guys, it's me. I have a review for you of a doll that has been on the market for about a month or two called Fairy Tale High. Fairy Tale High is made by a company called SK Victory. There's a huge variety of characters in this line. These guys are 11.5 inches tall. They're pretty much the size of a Winx doll. If you have the most recent Winx doll by Jakks Pacific, these guys are really similar to those dolls. Let's start with Arielle here. Arielle has like a tangerine colored hair, and then there's like a dark red color in there too to highlight it. Her ponytail is pretty simple, however I love that even after it was in the box it still kind of has a shape to it, and it's not like sprayed down to death like you might see with some dolls. I actually really love the colors of her hair. It's something I would reboot with, so I quite like them. She has this dark green top, purple skirt, and fishnet stockings all the way down to her purple shoes. This isn't an outfit that I love by any means. I don't think this outfit matches as well as they thought it would. I like her face. I think the decals are nice, and I think the proportions are nice. This is Tink, Tinkerbell. She has like a lemon sort of hair color with a green, like kiwi green in there. I think I've rebooted with colors that were very similar to this, so obviously I like the combination of them together. I love that they gave her a bob, and I also love that it's not hairsprayed down just like with Arielle. Her face is more accented with greens. So this is where you kind of get into that sort of odd thing with this line, is that they use some strange colors to go on the faces. So as opposed to having normal colored lips, Tink has green lips. I also love how they go in with her eyes here, because I think the green eyes are really cool and they do kind of pop. Her outfit is pink, comes with detachable wings so she doesn't have to always wear her fairy wings. And she has green fishnecks down here and some really cool sneakers. We then have Alice. Alice is probably my favorite of the three dolls here. She is, to me, she has a Marsha Brady kind of look to her. She has straight blonde hair, not much going on there, but her face is really kind of cool. She has these blue lips and blue eyeshadow and blue eyes on top of that, so it's a very blue looking face. And while it's the weirdest face out of all three of these guys, I think it's really cool, and it photographs pretty well too. I love that they kept the hair neutral because then the face can really stand out. Her outfit is really cool, albeit it's a little see-through, but if you don't notice that, it is really neat. She just has this little striped short dress. I love the vest. I think the vest is super cool. And she has these big clunky red shoes down there. So how are their bodies? Let's go over the joints and where they are in these dolls. So sadly, the neck joint leaves a lot to be desired. The head goes left and the head goes right, but the head does not go up or down, and you can't tilt the head in any direction. They have on their arm a joint here by their shoulder, a joint on their elbow, and thankfully a joint at the wrist. I love that they have a joint at the wrist. Their arm joints are pretty extensive. Their shoulders obviously go all the way up, all the way down. Their elbow joints leave a little to be desired just because they don't bend as well as, say, a Monster High doll would bend. She has a joint here by her hip. Her legs go crisscross. They don't really go side to side here. Some dolls have a different stance than others, like Alice, because of her outfit, can only bend her legs like this far out. Tink obviously has a little more room to bend her legs, but by no means will she be doing the splits. She also has a joint here by her knee. She does not have an ankle joint. The joints could work better. Not gonna lie and tell you they're perfect, because they're not. That's a major downfall of this doll line, is their jointing. Their knees have like a cap, is the best way I can describe it. So you'll see her leg is bent, but her knee goes over, her like thigh goes over her knee. And it also makes it look kind of like it's hyperextending when you try to pull it straight. One major issue with this doll line is that all the dolls are branded with a huge S and a huge K on the back of them. In some cases, like Alice, you can't tell, but with Tink, when you look at the back of her outfit, you can see like the top of an S and the top of a K. One thing that I really do like about these dolls is that they stand well. All three of my dolls were able to stand for my little mini photo shoot I did with them. The only one that was slightly disappointing was Tinkerbell because she has a leg that is a little longer than the other, so it's harder to make her balance. This isn't a line without problems. There are definitely things that can be fixed on them. Mainly, they can work on their jointing a bit more. I like their faces. I think their faces are cute. They stand out for sure in the doll scene because of the weird colors that SK Victory chose for the Fairy Tale High dolls. Quite honestly, the target market for this won't care that their joints aren't fantastic. They won't care that, you know, they have these funky sort of limbs. They won't care that there's a big S and a big K on the back of them. I think the target market is going to really like these, especially the people that like Winx. And I think if you like that kind of aesthetic, you're going to like these guys too. Let me know your thoughts on these dolls. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Just let me know down below in the comment area. You can check out my blog, Confessions of a Doll Collector's Daughter. You can also check out the Facebook page that is under Confessions of a Doll Collector's Daughter. All the links are down below. There's a written review that I did weeks ago that is also down below, so feel free to check that out as well. I'll see you soon with another review. Bye!